Welcome to episode 3 of the writing process for my comic book, The Forgotten Kingdom, by Wolf Rhymes, Fabian Garcia. I'm still writing chapter 1. This is episode 3. I'm about a quarter of the way of finishing this chapter because I'm going to make it up to 30 minutes. I timed it with a text to speech software and I slowed down the ne- uh, the text to speech option so that it talks about as fast as an average person. And how do you say? Yeah, I timed it. It's about 8 minutes what I've written so far right here. That way. I've written about 8 minutes long. So I still need 4 times that. About 30 minutes. So I want to keep it anywhere between 20 to 30 minutes long. It just depends on where the climax happens. I usually want the climax, of course, towards the end. I don't want it in the middle and then it turns, depressing or. But we'll see what happens. So I'm going to mute the microphone so I can play music. I don't want to get a copyright claim, so I'm going to mute it. I'm going to correct the errors that are in what I wrote for the beginning of the chapter. I messed up on a couple of places. I don't know if I'll be able to fix it. I don't want to rewrite the whole thing or take it apart like that board game. What is it called? Jenga, where they pull the little Jenga, where the tower falls over if you take too many blocks out. Yeah, I don't. It's kind of like that. I don't want to take too many things apart and then later it affects something down here towards the future. So I'll do my best to try to fix it. And once I do, then I'm going to unmute it, and then we're going to continue writing from there. But hopefully, I can do this within half hour, and then the rest of the half hour I continue writing chapter 1. So in the meantime, you can just watch me, see me how I correct the errors in this in this chapter. So I mean, I haven't written the whole chapter. It's chapter 1, but it's a quarter of the way finished. Okay, so I'm gonna mute myself right now. Okay, so I'm back. I didn't think I had to correct that. I mean, I thought I had to correct a lot more stuff, but um, nah, I'm not gonna spend too much time. I think it's okay now. So now, I'm trying to remember what I did the last time. Um, okay. The last time the rule was that there must be at least 12 lines before a multiple choice path or decision, whatever, right? Multiple choice, like a fork in the screenplay. So I rolled the dice to determine how many lines in total. So I had 12 times the roll of the dice. But you know what? I'm gonna change it because I told you that I was going to keep changing the system around so I make it better, or just simply just change it, right? Keep it fresh. So now I'm going to, let me see, move this over here. Let me see. Put it right there. Okay, so now I'm going to, but I remember something else. I just don't remember right now. I can't pause the video. OBS Streamlabs, I don't think you can do that. So, let me see. Because I remember something else. Um, let me see. Okay, so what did I do last time? Okay. Oh, well, it was something else I was trying to remember, but I remember this at least. So I pick one of the bags. There's three. Each has a dice. Each has its own color: blue, green, and red. And I said last time it was the primary colors. I'm like, what the hell? They're not primary colors. I was thinking the red, green, and blue. Is that what it is? They choose. I mean, I see that on the TV, and I see that you can make other colors with those colors. Is that primary colors? I don't remember. Anyway, the blue, green, and red. Now I gotta mix it up and choose which one. I aim for blue, so I'm gonna try to sense it. I don't know if my psychic ability will grow over time or not. Maybe it's all hocus pocus, but I do believe that it's not fake. I believe it's real, but it might not happen in this lifetime. It might happen in the next one or the next one. But I hope and I pray that it happens in this life. Even in front of cameras, I don't care. I think sometimes when there's a camera around, strange things don't happen usually. But who knows? We'll see. So I want the blue one, and I sense that the blue one. Okay, I first thought it was this one, but now I'm sensing this one. But I sense it more with this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. Okay, here we go. Let's open it up. Please help me. I got red again. Damn it. So I got the opposite. I don't know if there's a meaning behind that. Spiritual, psychic meaning behind it. I don't know. And the last time in the rule was, and it's still gonna be the same. So I wish I could zoom in. I have to get another webcam. I can't zoom in with this one. We got okay. First dice is the four-sided pyramid. I mean, is it four-sided? Yeah, four-sided pyramid. So that's goes up to number 4, 1 through 4. Then it's 1 through 8 sided. Then it is. What's the next one? Oh, Then it's the 10-sided dice, 0 through 9. Then it's another 10-sided dice, but this one is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 00, 10-sided dice. Then it's the 12-sided dice and the 20-sided dice. Oh, I messed up. This one is a regular dice that goes in between right here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. Let's go like this. So I put them in order from least amount of sides to the most amount of sides, like that. So dice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the rule that I created was basically I use an 8 dice because I don't have a dice that has 7 sides. So I use this dice, the 8-sided dice. If I roll an 8, I roll again, or I use my free will to choose any dice I want to use. So instead of applying the first add 12 lines and then roll the dice, no. I'm just gonna do it. The dice is gonna choose how many lines, and it's gonna choose which dice I'm gonna use. So before that though, gotta always keep some things will stay the same, some things will change, but rituals gotta stay the same. Here you go. Where did I put the other stuff? Hold on, I'll be right back. What the hell did I do with it? I leave it right here. Son of a bitch. Here it is. Okay, here it is. Alright. You might say, why do I wear all this stuff all the time? It's ridiculous, right? I don't think it's ridiculous. There's so my comic book, it's gonna have things to do with this, to do with this, to do with everything that I'm doing. And the only way I can write about that character and about these kinds of things, symbols and stuff like that, and magic, and I want to call it magic maybe, but it's because magic has such a an evil sound to it. I don't know, but anyway, back to what I was saying. Some rituals stay the same. So the ritual is I get the 8 dice, put it in my blue glass container, and then let me just take these aside. Okay, so I'm gonna ask, which dice am I gonna use? So I got 8 choices. The 8th one is free will or roll again. I rolled a 2, so that is the second dice on that. In that order is the regular dice, 6-sided. Because before that one is the 4-sided dice, the triangular pyramid, right? So we got this one. Now, with this one, I'm gonna drop it in here. Oh shoot, this sucks though. This is why I wanted to add 12 lines before I make a fork of decisions. The reason why, since I only got a 6-sided dice, I had to, the most lines I could write before I make another multiple choice is up to 6 lines. That's why I didn't like. Maybe I should add at least 12 lines, but at the same time, it's kind of like I don't know why 12. There has to be a reason behind 12. It can't just be random 12. But anyway, let's see what I get. So I hope I get at least a 6, because 2 is too little. Oh, I did get a 6. Can you see that? Let me see if I can move my camera right. Fuck. Oh yes, I forgot. I don't have to zoom in. I could go like this. Let me just move this crap out of the way. Sorry, I don't need to call it crap. Move this stuff out of the way. Move it out of the way. And all I had to do, so you can see what I rolled, I'm just gonna gently Come on, man. It didn't move. So there you go. You see that? I rolled a 6. That line on top is supposed to be underneath, so it's a 6. Because you already know that the 9. Oh, there is no 9. What the fuck am I talking about? It's 6. Okay, so 6. I rolled a 6. So now I got to figure out after the 6th line, that is when the multiple choice comes in. So, gotta write something. These characters talk back and forth within 6 lines, and then boom, another decision. I don't know what I do. It could be another game they play. It could be whatever. Let's just see what happens. Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out. I think I'm gonna make a another game like this to decide the fate of the characters, like when they die. I mean, yeah, when they die. And if they die, but I'm not gonna show that in this tier. It's gonna be a behind the scenes spoiler alert tier. So it's better that you look at that one once the comic book is done, the rough draft. Then you can look at that to see how I chose the whatever. I just have to think about a lot of stuff. So now I gotta start writing. Oh, all right, here we go. Nazarene. So where we last left off was King shows him a pair of black and white dice. Oh wait, let me go back a little bit further. If you play your cards right, I can teach you many things, but one thing I can't teach you is loyalty. I hope you are trustworthy. I got 6 games for you to choose from, but you can only pick them by rolling the white dice first. So, okay, so yes, in the last episode I rolled a 2, so that was this choice right here, the random word generator, and I played the game with the random word generator, which is first a number generator that chooses the rhyming dictionary, and out of that rhyming dictionary I ran into the word Nazarene, which was a coincidence because the king, my character, well, he's a secret character, but I don't want to spoil it, but whatever. I mean, I think people can make the connection to know who the king is. Oh, I shouldn't probably spoil it, but whatever. You're not supposed to see this tier until you see the final finished stuff, but I'm not going to get there till way later, so. Or whatever. Sloppiness sometimes, right? Nazarene. So the word I came up with that I found that was interesting to me, that first caught my attention right away, Nazarene. Now, let's continue. I'm gonna mute myself again because I like to hear music when I write. So yeah, once I'm done with the 6 lines and I write the multiple choice, then I'll unmute myself. so I'm back. I've written that so far. Because I think I'm gonna stop the video right here. Because let me see why. Well, it's a surprise. That's why. I'll end the video, which has been 50 minutes, almost an hour. I want to do it for an hour, but actually, let me see. Oh man. What time is it? 7. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna decide to cut the video right now. I want it to end right on an hour, but I can't do it right now. So I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna come back. Wait a minute. Maybe I should roll the dice first. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Before it ends, this video ends, I'm going to roll the dice. And you know what? Let me write that real quick. Actually, this time he's gonna roll the other dice, the black dice. But let me write that in. This is so. Are you up for another roll of the dice? This time you roll the black dice. Ready? Roll the dice. Okay. So it's gonna be the black dice. I'm trying to. Where did I put that one? Oh, it's right here. Okay. 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 So here it is. Here it is. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Hold on. And I'm gonna concentrate my gaze into this container. I'm gonna cup it, and you can see that it's the black dice. Okay, so I'm gonna concentrate my gaze. I'm going to focus and hope to get a 3, but I might not get what I want, but who knows? I want to get a 3. I aim to get a 3. Oh! Well done. Damn. All right. Magic? I think not. I don't know. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. All right, now, so I rolled a 3. Now I am going to cut the video. This is the end of the video, but in the next video, we're gonna see what prize Ace wins. And since I aimed to get number 3, and I should have said beforehand that he gets the best prize if he gets number 3, but I'm gonna put it, he gets the best prize because that's the one I was intending to get, and I got it. So I got the best prize on the first shot. Oh, I shouldn't have spoiled it. Oh well. Sometimes that happens. I'm gonna cut the camera now. End of episode 3. All right, here we go.